Heyo! When I was younger, I used to love playing out. Now, personally, it wasn't just batting. It was other things like we would play games like Tig. It doesn't really look like it here, but I mean, yeah, this is the best thing I can do, playing Tig. This is probably the most ugliest picture you've ever seen in your life. Honestly, I'm really sorry. I don't know. I was probably like 5 years old ever since we started. Yeah, so I was like in primary school when we started like playing games like that. I mean, nowadays I don't really like Tig anymore. It's not even a good game. I mean, like I don't know, whatever. And people are like just tigging each other and stuff. Well, I mean, we didn't drink alcohol because we were kids. We weren't just drunk people just playing Tig. We weren't like, so yeah, we weren't like fucking drunk people, alright? And it's like, they probably just like jump and drunk people, so they would just like jump and then just probably like punch them in the head and go like Tiggy or whatever. You know, I mean, this is an example of what I would probably like to do, because back then I did do tennis. I know it looks like baseball, but like people probably like, I know, you know, in tennis, people just like, people probably just play like, and they're probably like playing music and stuff. Although back then I pretty much was a bit of a dickhead, but I mean, who cares? Because one time while we were playing, I didn't really wanna. We were playing this game where if you throw a ball at someone on a chair, you get to replace their chair. Or if you throw it at the coach, some other rule, or choose someone to steal a chair from. Now I stole the chair, but all I wanted to do this whole time was just chill. I didn't even want to play the game. So yeah. I mean, I just probably like you prefer doing other stuff. Like, let's go back to Tig. I'd rather do that. They're probably like, don't take my ass. If you take me, I'm gonna get really scared. You piece of shit. And for this guy who just appeared right here, well, why don't you be it? Yeah. Okay, this never really happened, but just saying, like, what if it did? All right, whatever. But I mean, most of the I mean, this channel is supposed to be stories about my life. We can explain more about my life, yeah. But yeah. Fortunately, no one was aggressive like these two kids. Like man, if we was aggressive, we would probably done stuff like this. You know, just two people just Tig really aggressively and just like the other guys just like hanging down and stuff. I guess that could be a way to Tig, but it's violent. So unfortunately, we never did that. Ooh. And then the big guy comes in. We'd probably just be all upset and stuff. Go on, try something. Now, an aggressive person like this guy would have probably done something like this. Oh, look, the ball's come to me. He's using me. He's going to smack me against that ball, and he's going to break my goddamn neck or something like that. He would have probably definitely done something like that. And then I lose abilities for the rest of my life. So yeah, I don't want that to happen to me. So please don't do that. He'd probably be like, oh, don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you. Like I'm gonna fucking really fall for it? No, I wasn't. I was gonna fall for it, even if he's a bully. Now I wouldn't say he would do something like this, but he'd probably do something like this. Honestly, like you're not really gonna hurt me. You're a fucking big kid. Oh, sorry. But yeah, you really expect me to believe that? I'm not that stupid, all right? People, I mean, this is just an example if people like fall like this. I mean, if it's a battle and you're fighting for your life, how the fuck are you gonna survive if you don't fight back? You're obviously gonna die. You're gonna grab me and I'm gonna think it's okay, the ball's gonna come, and then you will smack me against the ball because you don't have a bat, so you will smack me against the ball to use me as a bat, and then I'm going to be really hurt and possibly have brain damage or something, or be a vegetable. So don't even try. And you're probably like staring at the picture on the wall of your favorite basketball player and you're just looking at your bat and you want to be like them. That's all you want to do, isn't it? That's all you want to do. At school, you're probably just talking about, oh, I want to be a baseball batter, I want to be a baseball batter, I want to be a baseball batter all day. And you'd be like, oh yeah. You don't think I'm too afraid to use a baseball bat? Huh? Yeah. I'll put my arm around and show you how strong I am. Now you're probably watching this like, I don't even know if this is you, so do not get offended if this is not you. But you're probably that's probably your chair, and you're probably just like sitting down, looking at your telly or something. I really don't know. You're probably just like sitting on your chair, just watching this, and you're probably like, did you really act like that? Or you're probably saying this to yourself, wanting to ask me, well, yeah, we did actually act like that. We probably didn't say like those exact words, but I mean, who cares? I guess. But, I mean, yeah. Enough of you. I don't even know if this is you. I mean, this might be you right now, just looking at your screen, just watching me, and then you're just watching yourself. It's probably not, but like, yeah. Well, me back then, if like you were just watching this video, you came up to me, I'd be like, what? I'm being recorded? Probably freaking out. No. Later in life and future, like a lot of years later, just yourself is recording what you were doing as a kid. Obviously, this is not me in real life. I just drew myself, obviously, but yeah, but like, and you've probably just done like stretches or something. I don't know. Maybe before you watch this video, you did some stretches. You wanted to watch TV, and you like found this video, and your ass has probably just been like playing prom mate. You might have even been doing stretches with your best friend or something. I really don't know what you were doing before you watched this video. Maybe you've just been like doing stretches like this or something, and then you were like, go on YouTube, found me, and decided to watch me. Now you won't believe me when I say this. One of my friends. Now here's one of my friends. Like like one of the guys. He was now him. Now my friend Darren. Like he was a really slow runner, but he still played Tig anyway. Like pretty much everyone was faster than him. Well, not everyone, obviously. Well, but he was pretty slow. So, but yeah, it didn't stop him from playing Tig. Now you see, since Aaron was a slow runner, if you like run away, you could like probably like hide or something. But you gotta be I mean you'd still probably be nervous, just in case he just randomly just sneaks up behind you and just tigs you. So you're really scared, and by the time you feel better, you just like probably just so you think you're okay, so you start to feel calm, and just when you're about to smile or something, he just jumps out and randomly tigs you. I know. I mean, I guess he was a good sneaker, honestly. I mean, like in the playground, we would play tig. I mean, here's an example of me and my friends. That's me. That's Aaron. And this is an example, and this is an example, I guess. Um, and and then somewhere out of nowhere. By the way, warning. I'm sorry to spoil this for you, but when I say this next part, it will be a joke. So somewhere out of nowhere, a random car just comes flying by, and as you know, the car comes and hits him in the head. Yeah, you guys know it. It was a joke because I told you. But warning, in some other episodes there will be jokes, and I might not tell you that it is going to be jokes, so don't be traumatized. Yeah, I just told you because I didn't want you guys like freaking out because this is my first time playing the joke. Sorry that I spoilt it for you. Anyway, but I'm sure if it did happen, we would all be crying, and she'd be like, oh my god, I did not mean to do that if it was real. And I'm sure Aaron would be like, we're playing Tig. But you just hit my friend. Why would you do that? Yeah, we are. That's what we're doing. Of course we have to play Tig. And I'm just so thankful that this never happened. Yeah, at least he didn't like grab me and use me as a bat because he didn't have his own and just smack me against the ball and it's like I'm in pain. You know I'm not gonna. You think I'm just gonna like grab a bat and just smack my best friend in the head or something? And you expect me to just like punch him in the head? And it's like I grab my bat and I'm like, don't beat me up because I'm the strongest and I can, and I'll smack you with my baseball bat if it's the last thing I do, and I won't care and what happens. And everyone thinks they're a fucking champion, baby. Yeah, no one wants to go near you and try to fight you because you'll just get them. And people like start playing music, and I'm the fucking champion.